Hey, welcome back to the Roosevelt isolation game. Yeah, so where were we? I think just getting ready to launch my attack. My army size looks pretty good. I do have steel now, so I was thinking add a few cannons, but I need to hook up this iron first. And I don't think I'll need it for I think I'm going for Pericles, and I think I can do it without cannons. And then I think if I can take out Pericles, there's only 7 cities. He's kind of got a narrow piece of land, so don't have to defend from multiple sides. If I can take him out, I'll, by then I think, add a few cannons and I could go for Hannibal, because Hannibal has rifling. And I think the other threat besides maybe Hannibal is Pakal, but he's pretty far away, so he won't be able to really do much even if he gets pulled into the war. But I am going to try to beg from him, so hopefully I can get a peace treaty before I declare war. So yeah, so I have a 20 maybe 22 cavalry. I think it's a good amount. I think maybe like 30 troops is a good amount to land for the initial attack. Need a few more boats, I think. I guess there's one here. So I have 8. Yeah, I'd like maybe one more boat, but I think 8 might be actually enough. With rifles, I think there's little risk my stack can get wiped out, even if he has a bigger army than I. You know, for my scouting, his doesn't look like he has much of an army, so shouldn't be too concerned about that. Yeah, so I think, and I can also draft. I'm thinking of maybe drafting maybe one or two more rifles just to. This might be a good spot to do it. Yeah, maybe like drafting 1 or 2 more rifles just so I have a bit more defense for once I take a city. I can just like leave a rifle there and then not have to worry about him like being able to counter attack or anything. So this might be a good spot. Generally, like you want to draft from places that have you can't really whip too much and it has enough of a happy cow. So this would, I don't know, could draft the capital, but it's a lot of unhappiness. I guess it'll be okay. The growth is so small, even for capital. And I think this great person's not going to make much of a difference in this game. So okay. Yeah, so there's 7. It's like 20. Yeah, so I have like this, and then maybe like to get one more galleon at least, but that's still a pretty good landing. I think I'd want I have 3 more guys here I can add, so I think I'll just go with that. Yeah, I guess I got another one here. Yeah, I think I'd rather take the rifle here instead of more cavalry. Just yeah, I think I'll just wait, or I guess I can take this guy. Cool. Yeah, it's not the biggest army, but I mean, I could sit here all day try to get like more ships, a huge army, but kind of just want to take the game to the next natural step, which is hopefully we can kill somebody now. So, all right. So say a little prayer, and we're going to head to sea. I think just landing here. No, it's a good defensive position to land, and potentially could land actually on Argos, but his reinforcements will be a little bit closer, so seems like I'll just land there. Yeah, I will get kicked out from here, so thinking, yeah, maybe I'll just, right, should be safe there. And then, I mean, technically he can kill me, right? But, and yeah, the merchant mission, it's getting there. 1300. I don't quite need the money yet, so I just hope I don't run into one of his like stupid random unit floating around like this territory. And I think because of that, I'm just going to take the trade mission. Yeah, because I don't really want to have to I think he can just kill this guy if he just randomly has a guy like somewhere, even in, you know, here. So I'll just do that. It's still 1300. And yeah, so I think other than that, yeah, so I need to hook up iron so I can get maybe a few cannons, and going for communism for sure. And yeah, as soon as I go into communism, I think I'll switch in the caste system, because my army, at least the initial army, is already built. So and maybe cool it a little bit on the whipping, although I want to really whip this. You'll have some problems, but there's solutions for that later. I can build AP temples and crap like that, so maybe I'll just wait. Should probably just, yeah, maybe save it. I want to get a few cannons. It's probably better. So yeah, I think other than that, things are going so far smoothly. Of course, the war can change things, but I want to grab that once I can get some units over there. And yeah, so I have two new sort of settlements, which are, once I get some better trade routes with these, I will. Problem is, like, some people are in mercantilism, and I don't know why the trade routes are actually, these should be international ones, but maybe I just need to grow those cities. But yeah, I have some extra settlements like that, which will long term be very, yeah, this is kind of like my vacation spot, Miami, so that's looking good. And should bring some happiness. Okay, I think that was just the Barb Caravel, yeah. It's interesting that the Caravel actually defended. I guess it had really good odds. Better than the Galleon, I guess, so that's interesting. Cool. So yeah, getting, I'd like to switch him to the other one, but cool. And I think if I can get, I think I got a few rifles. Get a few more rifles. They're not great attackers without siege, but they can still, they're still good, I think. And I do have one here, so let's, yeah. This one's a little wounded, but feels like he doesn't have, he does have chemistry, right? Be a little bit careful. He has chemistry, so he could have brigades. Yeah. Might have military science as well, right? So he could have or no, he doesn't have, so he, but he has frigates, so which could definitely screw me up if I should probably... I think I need iron for those. You need iron for a lot of stuff, which I somehow got to this point without having iron. Yeah, you need iron for these ships, but I think I'll maybe wait with these guys. It's a little bit risky. Couldn't be that close, could he? Yeah, I'll brave it, but I won't be a little bit cautious with this. Oh. Yeah, I think now I need more workers since I'm getting communism in 3. And probably this is a good spot as any. It's such a poor growth capital that there's no point trying to maybe grow one more population, but yeah, maybe I should grow a little bit. This could be 9 turns. Yeah, I have to probably whip a worker somewhere. Or whip a few, so maybe here. Yeah, I think maybe one here and yeah, I think right now more units. I think I want to sort of terraform my land a little bit more. So let's just get a few more workers. And maybe one here. Yeah. Yeah, so 3 more workers, that should help with things. And yeah, just start kind of workshopping everything. I should hook up this. It's a good tile. Okay, so next turn I will... Yeah, I can declare war next turn. And yeah, let's do that. Gilgamesh is founding cities somewhere. I don't know where, but Pakal might go for this if he has astronomy, but not too worried about that. It's actually a pretty good trade. Steel is something I don't mind trading for. I do have an engineer, I think, right? Yeah, I have an engineer. I could actually go for like Statue of Liberty. That could be 3 specialists with rep is pretty strong, and with 12 cities or whatever, it's pretty strong. It's kind of a distraction though. And don't think I'm going corporation quite yet. I think I would wait until assembly line because I have the Great Lighthouse and can't really justify considering I'm getting a lot more commerce or more commerce from trade than tiles, which is not common. Usually you have a lot more from tiles, so I don't think I could really justify giving up so many trade routes. Although I'd get 1 back with corporation, I'd lose the Great Lighthouse, so I'd lose 2 in... So I'd net be losing 1 on all my coastal cities, so it wouldn't be worth it until assembly line. So yeah, I think don't really need constitution. I would rather get... It might go like things like physics. Could be good, useful longer term. And I can get this trade, I think, anytime. If I vassal Pericles, then I can trade it as much as I want with him, so I think I'll just wait. And he's my enemy. I don't want to give him any more tech than he needs. And maybe I should start... Yeah, maybe start building a few trebs just so I can upgrade them. They're pretty cheap upgrade. Get these workers out. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap upgrade. 80 to 100 hammers. It's only like 80 hammers per, or 80 gold per. Yeah, it's only 80 gold per unit upgrade, so that's not that much at this point. And I'm doing pretty well with cash flow, so cool. So let's do it. Right, cool. And what I want to do is I want to beg from Pakal, and who else? Yeah, definitely should probably beg from him. Yeah, these three, like Pakal, Gilgamesh, and Hannibal, are like very good friends. And Pericles too, they like him, although Hannibal's not going to come in. He's not going to be bribed in. Gilgamesh, thought they were, I don't know, Gilgamesh was at war with Darius. So yeah, he or Pakal could definitely be bribed in. Don't think Hannibal can be. Hannibal, and I don't think Hannibal will declare on me if I have. I think my power score or whatever will be too much. So yeah, let's beg 20 gold from him, and he's at war with Montezuma too, so he won't be a problem. And I will beg from this idiot too. He's not really a threat, but it's just can be annoying. Probably this is the only time I'll be able to do that, so yeah, Hannibal's pleased to. Could beg from him just to be safe, but thing is I might go for Gilgamesh next, because he's quite a bit smaller than Hannibal and he doesn't have rifles yet, and he's, I think, pretty far. He's not that far. He actually can get it anytime, but he's small. He's like 5 cities, 6 cities, so in that case I might want to save my beg until I declare war, and then I can beg from Hannibal. So, and I don't think he can be bribed in here, so there's some setting which controls like the leader personality, but I think he's pleased with me. He doesn't like Pericles that much. He's not friendly, so let's go for it. Cool, so yeah, just land everybody here. You'll probably have some bullshit frigates, so I'll hope I don't lose too many units there, or too many ships, but yeah, and I have another workboat, okay. These guys I have to be careful. He could have privateer frigate. And yeah, he could be here somewhere. I have to be a bit careful. I'm actually gonna just not take a chance. Yeah, losing a loaded galleon is just, it's not fun, so. Okay. Chariot, really? That's a very good trade. Constitution for basically a dead-end tech, which I don't mind Montezuma having because he's fighting Pakal, and I kind of want to balance the scale between them. Monty, I might not even have to fight him this game. Maybe I should trade to... I think I'll trade my marble. I'm thinking copper. So yeah, I don't actually need my marble for anything else. I'm just going to take that before I forget. See, I think that's a good trade. It's something I need. Sorry, buddy. You're going to be facing cuirassiers soon, so yeah. Okay, he's on the other side of the world, so... And looks like he went for my chariot here. So, which is a good thing that I use my merchant, because that's, he could have, I think, killed the merchant there, so... Yeah, he's just got pikemen. This should be... Even... Yeah, the cultural bonus is the main thing, where having a few cannons can definitely help, but I'm just gonna go for it. It's one pikeman, and then everything else should be maybe the longbow, but then he's got absolute crap in there, so I can just go for it now. And
what do you need?
yeah, just hide all this crap.
Awaiting your order. Ready for action. Awaiting your orders.
Oh, really? Oh, he didn't even get scratched. Okay. Yeah, against the longbows, it's not too bad. And 92. 93.
Awaiting your orders. All present and accounted for.
Come on.
Yes. Report. Tell me what to do.
That should be...
What's the plan?
just combat 2, because combat 2 is just generally more useful, because you take out the longbows and stuff, and it leads to better promotions long term. And yeah, I will take it this city, so I will take it this turn.
Ready for action.
Thinking I just got one rifle.
Tell me what to do.
Might just go forward with... Can actually... could go for Argos potentially next turn. Yeah, I think I will just move here. I think I'll just move here, and
At your service.
these guys can take a rest.
Reporting. Yes.
Maybe leave like one. I don't have 12. From what I saw earlier, I wasn't scouting super. He doesn't have a huge amount of units, especially two-mover units like cuirassiers or anything. And even so, like the cavalry, only thing it really will die to is like those super pikemen, or if he has muskets, it'll be a little bit tougher, but I can promote pinch. So I don't think he can get a huge stack to Argos in the next turn, but maybe he has like 5 guys in the worst. Should be enough, but yeah, I can go here. I have a rifleman, or I could go all the way here, but then I won't have the rifle. I mean, it's cavalry. You shouldn't really need any... Yeah, you shouldn't need any... And this allows me to reinforce, like once, if I take the city, I could just move everybody. Yeah, actually I'll just go here. Yeah, he's got this random crap. I think... Can't reach me from here, right? Well, it doesn't have anything really, yeah. I don't think I even need this. And taking these guys in open field is actually... Could probably throw the catapult or something. Yeah. I don't think he has anything... Any, like, real fight, counterattack coming, so... I should probably get a lighthouse here too. Probably should just whip a lighthouse for... Yeah, it's gonna take 16. No, actually, I can whip the forge next turn. 2 turns, so I think that looks good. Yeah, I think just slow build this. I should probably just whip. This could be a good spot to maybe get some... I have some food. Hammers. I could get some ships. I want to build a dry dock somewhere. I'm thinking what's a good... Probably want it a little bit closer to my homeland though, so... Maybe just do 1 dry dock. I'll have workshops here, it'll be pretty productive. Maybe invest in like 1 dry dock there, and then 1 on the sort of mainland, so that should be good. Yeah, I should probably bring these guys in. I can upgrade them to frigates, so they're kind of handy to have around.
What's the plan? Present and accounted for.
Just maybe promote a couple of these. So shouldn't really make a difference, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna... He might try to suicide a few guys, but there's not a lot he can do against cavalry, so... Yeah. Maybe we could start getting some trebs. Yeah, they're kind of useful for that initial... Useful for that, like, initial, landing, those kind of situations where you want to, like, maybe bombard. But, right, and these guys shouldn't be moving. Where's the other guy?
Awaiting your orders. Yes?
Sorry, the workers should be...
At your service.
Oh, sorry. Cool, so yeah, I think things are going pretty well so far. And let's just proceed with the war. Probably should... Yeah, probably I just need more cavalry. Although I lose less cavalry if I have a few cannons, so... Let me at least get a few.
When I give food to the poor, they call me a saint. When I ask why the poor have no food, they call me a communist.
Pericles, yeah, he won't be that helpful, even if I vassal him for trading. Yeah, so... Probably can't trade too much. Maybe with Darius I can still... I can still trade with Darius, so... What is he doing? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have democracy. He doesn't have gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking just... I'm gonna probably turn off my slider. I think with communism... Could consider going for this actually. I don't think actually anybody has... he has it. But I have copper. I will very soon. So that's 750 hammers, and with an engineer, I think I can 1 turn finish this. I could actually go for Statue of Liberty, so that's like 1 specialist. And that's the same as running this, right? 1 free specialist. But it's the benefit is you don't lose, here you lose the foreign trade routes with mercantilism, but I believe with this is just... Yeah, you just get the specialist for free, so it's a pretty good wonder. It's better than merge. And democracy is also a good... it's it's a pretty good tech to trade, because I don't mind trading it really, and the AI, they value it pretty highly for some reason. Also, I think I could definitely go state property and not caste system. You don't have to go caste system just because you do go straight state property. If happiness is a problem, which might be true in this game, just go emancipation and you're kind of takes care of a lot of the happiness, and also give unhappiness to the others. So I rarely go democracy, like I rarely self-tech it, but I'm actually thinking, or at least like put a few beakers. I could trade like Hannibal, trading him for communism or something would be, I don't care if he has communism really, it's not going to make much of a difference. Yeah, I think I'll actually, something if I was playing offline, I would be just playing like kind of autopilot, play like an idiot, and I wouldn't even think about it. But I think it's actually a good situation to do that. And yeah, we should hook up the copper and yeah, just start workshopping now. Kind of, this should be probably, oh, this is a town, but I think it's still probably better as a watermill. But cool, looks like he didn't try to attack me either. Yeah, just quickly. Yeah, I think I still should don't stop building units really till I feel I have too many units, which is not quite yet. So yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah, whip this. Maybe another rifle. I should really be drafting rifles, but I don't have a huge. Maybe Atlanta. This is a good drafting spot because I have pretty good tiles, so I don't want to whip for like 2 population, or definitely not for 3. But I have enough of a happy buffer, and the city grows back slowly, so I can actually kind of survive the unhappiness there. So those are the kind of spots that generally want to be drafting. And yeah, he's just, yes, fortify that crappy position. Good for you. It's treated like a city. There's no point going for that.
Yes.
And yeah, catapult.
Our president telling me what to do.
Yeah, longbows, maces. I think we just go for it. Probably think about taking a turn after this city to like heal a few guys, but I think for now we just.
At your service.
Yeah, 76.
For duty.
That's like. It seems like it's only a little better than cuirassiers when you're
New orders.
attacking, but generally when you attack longbows with cuirassiers, it's like 70+% when they don't have too much cultural bonus, and here they do. And so cavalry's still better, although you lose the first strike, so just chill. Okay, got the copper. Just start workshop everything.
What do you
Yeah,
need?
so
What do you need? Yes.
yeah, just cavalry against medieval units. He just doesn't have much of a chance.
Your orders.
And the speed is just. I quite like cavalry. I think a lot of times on Immortal, I like them more than cuirassiers because, as you saw, like it didn't take that much more to tech to cavalry, and it's a little bit more longer lasting, and you can support them with rifles and stuff. So he might be close to capping next turn. We'll see. He just doesn't have a lot he can do. He might try to hit me here.
What's the plan?
I think I will send this guy here. And then I need to get a guy here so it doesn't keep waking me up to do that. Yeah, I think I can hold this with
Ready for action.
these guys. Actually, no, I can't get it next turn, right? So I would go for Mycenae next. It's on flat land. It looks like it's kind of a worthless spot, but all these desert hills. But I think going for Thebes. I think he'll cap if I go probably one more city. I feel like he'll cap to me, so just kind of do a bit. What's that? Hannibal's rifle. Send one guy on a little scouting mission. Yeah, he could have some bullshit over here, but let's see. Bullshit frigates, they like to spam him, the AI, but looks pretty clear now. I could probably... Maybe I should just wait for... Yeah, I mean... Could be like over there. Just need way more workers, but it'll be about 4 more turns till I can build a few frigates. Yeah, I think I can make it. It's a lot of units though. Looks pretty clear, and I might actually die if I do this, so... Yeah, kind of, this is where like having some air support would be nice, but... Yeah, I think I could consider maybe push forward, but I don't know if I have quite enough guys. I have... Yeah, maybe I have to leave at least 2 behind. So I think I'll just wait a turn and see how it goes. Yeah, and yeah, I gotta go into state property at some point. Don't think it has to be right now. You can see the main thing with state property is what you get, the no maintenance on the distance maintenance. And well, the corporation thing doesn't really matter yet, but you get no distance maintenance and the production boost. Both don't really do a whole lot right now because my maintenance is not that high. So I would be, well, 48 gold, which is nice, and the production is nice, but I would lose a trade route. So you can kind of see that's what. Yeah, 5 per trade route. I have about 3 per city. So losing a trade route is like, what, like, it's around 50, right? Because each trade route's like 5. And I would lose at least 1 per city, so that's... It actually ends up being pretty similar, so it's not a no-brainer to switch. Production is nice, and obviously like the workshop watermill, but I haven't built enough workshops and watermills for this to matter yet, right? Yeah, I need to do more work, so I don't really see the point of changing right now. And I probably will stay in slavery, but I don't think I'll go in a caste system for quite a while. I think slavery is just too strong with the... Yeah, it's kind of overpowered, and I might do it once I feel like all my cities are like developed and they have granaries and crap like that, like some of the newer cities. So yeah, I think I'll wait, and at some point I might go back into bureaucracy or something, but I think nationhood, might go back into rep actually for happiness at some point. But yeah, I think I'll just wait a little bit. And yeah, think he'll be willing to talk this turn, we would think. Yeah, he's feeling it. Yeah, let's get some workers here. We need some damn workers. Yeah, I haven't lost too many units, right? Not too many. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't need a ton of rifles. They're really just stack defense at this point, and city defenders. So don't need a ton of cannons, but I'll try to get a few out. Stop the war. Yeah, I'm gonna have to defy this. Problem is if I don't, who's the AP? I thought the AP was, yeah, I guess it's Pericles. He's putting the vote. I haven't even checked. Yeah, I think it was him and Pakal, right? So I think Pakal put the thing. I have to defy and take the unhappiness here, because if I don't, there's a chance he peace vassals to Pakal, potentially even Hannibal, which would be a disaster. So yeah, I gotta do that. Yeah, I want to get these reinforcements across. He actually maybe he just doesn't have a navy. Yeah, he hasn't had astronomy for that long. Maybe he just didn't build a navy. As a Greek, like, you should build a navy, you're Greece. Good job. So I think he maybe just doesn't have much of a navy, and I could get safe passage probably if I really wanted to, but I think he's pretty close to giving up, I think. So yeah, I could probably go, but yeah, he won't trade democracy for a while. I think it's a good thing to go for. I think just the Statue of Liberty. It's something I don't think I've ever built it on Immortal, so I'm not much of a wonder builder, but I think with Industrious and, you know, having resources and stuff to build them, it's kind of fun. We get physics at some point, but yeah, I mean, airships are nice. They can kind of support cavalry. Makes it a little bit easier to bombard. If you're against rifles, you can just drop a few airships, and then cavalry will have decent odds against rifles, so it's a decent thing to get. But yeah, I want to keep him like militarily backward. And yeah, he's sending swordsmen. I think that's all he has, like stuff like that. So yeah, we can just move forward. Yeah, crossbows and longbowmen. Can't counterattack really. I probably. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got the rifle in here. I think with the rifle, you really don't need to keep that much back. They're just such good defenders. These guys need a little. I need a medic. I guess I'll get a guy 3 turns. I don't know what that means actually, 3, but I'll get great general soon. He looks like he doesn't have any ships actually. Might regret this, but yeah, I think when you do that, then hopefully this guy, the promoted guy, would fight first, but not sure. Maybe I should just. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I'm being optimistic, but I think he can't actually reach me, really. Unless he has some bullshit guys over there, so... I might lose a cavalry, but I think that's fine. Probably should just kill him.
Yes.
Yeah, I got 6 guys there.
Yes.
Actually, maybe I'll just do this. Fix this. Yeah, it's definitely a lighthouse there. Alright, so yeah, hopefully next turn I can take him out and yeah, he's feeling it. I think he would. One more city. I think that's all it would take. And yeah, I think I'm not forgetting anything. Just... Okay, so there's his foot frigate. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, I mean, impacted a little bit. World considers him villain. Well, that's okay. I can deal with that. Yeah, he hit me with 1 frigate, but that's fine. This is empty galleon. I knew he had some. And now I have to be a little bit careful. Now they're declaring war on Darius, so it's a little bit risky actually. I'll see if I might just end the war on this turn, so may not need to take the risk. Yeah, so both of these guys are going for Darius, which means Hannibal, he doesn't have much of an army as far as I can see. He doesn't have like a big stack or anything, so... But he'll be a bit distracted. It would be good to just keep going and go for him. And let's see if I can take Mycenae. Yeah, it'll hurt a little bit with this idiot, but... Okay, I won a 50-50, that's nice. It's a longbow. Oh, so having some decent luck. Winning the 75% ones, which... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm kind of par for luck-wise. Just sort of normal luck. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Yeah, I mean... If he caps, I will just cap. It just doesn't make sense to keep... His land is not that great. And I don't want to lose time. I'd rather just really go for Hannibal. Although with his rifles, it won't be as easy, definitely. But, yeah, it's just such weird land. Like he has mostly brown tiles. He hasn't built many workshops or anything yet, so I have to do a lot of work to improve that land. There's also at some point, I think after 10 turns, he may be able to, again, bribe somebody, like Pakal or something. Yeah, no, doesn't have many wonders. Yeah, he doesn't have actually any wonders either, so Pakal has all the wonders, and all the wonders that matter. I think I mostly have them. Pakal has some of the newer ones, but I think he might cap next turn, or we'll see. But I think I'll just... I probably need to cover these guys. Yeah. There's my medic, hopefully. Then, so he won't... Could go call for a ceasefire. Don't think it'll... He might peace vassal though, I think. Even if it's one turn. I could go for ceasefire, try to land some reinforcements and then keep going, but I think that's a dangerous strategy. But landing here and then being hit with a bullshit frigate is also kind of a dangerous strategy. So what was that? Yeah, I think I saw that. Need to pay attention. Yeah, so there's this stack of ships. Yeah, he might actually be loaded there, so he might be actually going for like Miami or something stupid like that. So yeah, I think just like send people home. That's good. I was sort of paying attention. Sometimes I'm not even paying attention. Stuff like that. Yeah, my war success is really good. I've hardly lost units. Hardly lost any. And he's lost almost half his empire. And I have way more cities. So I feel like he might even cap next turn. So these guys are healing. Although kind of slow. You can heal there. Okay. I wonder if his galleons are full. I don't think they could attack me on the next turn though, so... Okay, let's do it. Yeah, no counterattacks or anything. You're doing fine on your own, really. Yeah, he's a bit stubborn. Usually he's a pretty kind of a weak guy, but I guess he just hasn't seen enough pain yet, and I guess we have to give it to him, so... Yeah, so we have to wait a little bit, I think, because fortunately the drawback of like attacking with 20 cavalry or 22 cavalry or whatever I had was that you don't quite have enough to like just steamroll him. I have to wait for reinforcements. So, but I can move a few guys forward at least.
Tell me what to do.
These guys are almost dead.
What's the plan? Ready for action. Ready for action.
Yeah, just combat 3, 2, 3 or... The next round of guys would be pinch to fight rifles, but combat promotions usually is a good idea. So, what else do I think this should probably be a workshop. I need to build some water mills and stuff. So I'll start converting these. I just need way more workers, but he's just maybe start building some work boats. He's gonna try to, I don't have, might just try to pillage those usually. Lighthouse, what lighthouse? I don't know what I want to do here. Just maybe build wells. I actually don't really need anything. Maybe like build some defensive unit, but could maybe build a couple of cavalry and then take the Barb City. Might not be the worst idea. Just grow a little bit. Yeah, I have to live with the unhappiness a little bit with this AP crap. Yeah, Pakal. Because Pericles is the resident, yeah, so he put the vote. Obviously, they can't win, so it's just kind of a bit of a distraction.
Your orders. Tell
I
me what
must
to do. At
want.
your service.
I want to push a few more guys forward just to
Tell me what to do. Ready for action. All present and accounted for.
maybe this guy can sort of. Should be a little bit careful. I don't know exactly where those galleys went. Maybe send a couple of guys from here.
What's the plan?
Yeah, the guys that need to heal a lot, I might as well just heal over there. Yeah, you heal. Yeah, without a medic, it's a little bit slower, but I'm actually getting another guy in Washington, so shut up. Yeah, you're already at war. 1,200 beakers. No, I don't want to give him anything for this. Yeah, you keep fighting. And he did attack me with a pikeman. Yeah, pikemen are kind of... should not have such a good chance against something that comes like 1,000 years after you or whatever. Oops. Oh, that's where he went, yeah. I thought he might do something dumb like that. Well, I can take that back. I have the... Yeah, that's where... I'm surprised. How did he get there in 2 turns?
What's the plan?
Oh, this guy's gone. He didn't actually go for my... He might go for here next, but... Yeah, 2 galleons. He landed everything, all his troops here, so he can't get that.
Your orders.
Yeah, where are my caravels? Yeah, that will improve his war success. I should have moved those guys last turn, but caravel. So I got one here. Ah, damn it. I lost my iron, but yeah, privateer is not going to do much. Yeah, the problem is if I move here, he's just going to attack me. Yeah, I just can't quite make it. But what I can do is...
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think I can go here and then land here on the next turn. Where he might go for it in a couple of turns, so...
What to do?
I can reach there, and then from there I can take back the, can take back Miami.
Tell me what to do.
There's frigates, but
Tell me what to do. At your service.
probably don't need everybody there, but
What do you
yeah, I have a few riflemen here, but he can't really reach me on this turn, right? Need a couple more of these.
Your orders.
Don't die stupidly. Cool, yeah, I think, yeah, unfortunately he's not back to 5 cities, so I need to, may just have to kind of wipe him out. Let's see. Cool, yeah, I think it's a good time to pause the video. Cool, yeah, so I'll see you next time.